Hi guys! So today's video I wanted to talk about the exciting new Rilakkuma show coming on Netflix on April 19th. I did see some of the new trailers come out and some of the new announcements about it, so I wanted to kind of discuss it here as I noticed some of the comments were a little bit confused. There was some a little bit of negativity, of people not so big on it. So I wanted to kind of discuss it and get your guys' thoughts too in the comments, so feel free to leave what you think below. My channel is all about Rilakkuma. I have my Rilakkuma shop in the background. Totally all about Rilakkuma. So Rilakkuma is basically a super popular character, really cute character in Japan, and started out, they have little books, so many goods, plushies. It's a very popular character, kind of like how Hello Kitty is more well known in the US. Rilakkuma I think is kind of coming up there. It's a stop motion film and it has the story of this bear named Rilakkuma, and it has Rilakkuma and Kiroitori and kind of the story of how they all came about. They are living with this office lady named Kaoru-san, and it's just a really cute story about these really adorable bears and bird, of course, Kiroitori, yellow bird. I have a whole video, if you don't know anything about Rilakkuma, kind of introducing you to the bears and everything. I saw this little clip on Netflix and it was in English, and we know that of course this is going to be available to the US, the whole world. It's a worldwide release. But it was alarming to see this video in English because everyone's thinking, oh no, is the Netflix version only going to have the English dubbing? No, dubbing, if you don't know, is just a voiceover with just the English. And that, for people who are really into anime or really big Rilakkuma fans, may not like the dubbing as much, especially with how things are translated. I think it's great for people who maybe are just kind of getting into anime and Japanese shows and stuff and don't know any of the language and stuff, so you can just kind of sit back and relax and not think about it. But for people who are super duper into it, and especially some Japanese, you're gonna kind of hear the differences and be oh, doesn't quite capture it, language just, sometimes doesn't quite capture it, or they change things for a certain way for different reasons. So translation is a whole complicated thing. But let's take a look at this clip and then let me tell you guys what I found out.
The relaxed Rilakkuma and the hard-working Kaoru all live together.
Bonuses are going to be a bit lighter.
Maybe I am lucky today. This is the story of those happy, bittersweet, and colorful 12 months that they spent together. Rilakkuma and Kaoru.
So, initial reactions, I was kind of in my head, I was oh no, is it only dubbing? Especially how they pronounce Koirakuma and Rilakkuma. I'm just thinking oh, everyone's going to kind of have a different idea. And it's because I saw the Japanese trailer before, so let's go ahead and look at that one.
君たちはペットだったっけ？居候仲間のコリラックマと黄色い鳥とカオルさんのお家で共同生活。
冬のボーナスゼロです。
Okay, so kind of the vibe is just a little bit different. One thing I'm noticing is, even if you don't know Japanese, I think the subtitle version does the Japanese a little bit more justice. It's going to be a little bit more literal on what the Japanese is saying. Like he said, the bonus is 0, and in the English version, he said, oh, the budgets, or the bonuses are going to be a little bit less or something this year. So I'm obviously going to be watching it in the subs. So thankfully, thank you Netflix for having all these different options. If we take a look over here, look at all the languages. We have different audios and all the different subtitles here that's available to me. So thankfully, it won't just be in English audio. There'll also be Japanese as well. So, I mean, you guys are free to have your own opinions, but I was so relieved that we kind of can choose whatever works best for us, because I think for some reason, some people, the dubbing version is going to be perfect. Maybe especially for kids too. Like, it's so sad when you're little and you don't know, like, I remember being little and watching cartoons, be like, what's the title say? You know, and you have to let your mom read it. So for kids, like, I definitely think the dubbing version is going to be better. And, you know, for people who just want to turn on a Netflix show and not into subtitles, then it's great. Let me know if you'll be watching on April 19th. I think it looks super cute. I love the little sounds Rilakkuma makes. I think it looks really, really well done. So there was some comments about people maybe not liking it so much, but I don't know. I don't know what's not to like. I think it's super cute. I think the stop animation was a really, really good way to go. Yeah. So anyways, I will leave now. Thank you guys for watching. If you like this video, give me a like. And if you're not subscribed, feel free to subscribe if you like cute characters, cute things from Japan. We're posting all the stuff all the time. And of course, my Rilakkuma store too. So anyways, see you all later. Bye-bye.